Hi there, and welcome to a new live stream. No news, let's get right into the current state of the app. I've made some changes, like with Claude. Let's make sure it actually boots up without warnings. I haven't tested those changes yet. Alright, let's go through it. Table view as usual, graph view kinda as usual. In the settings tab, which I put most recent work into. Right. This looks a bit shabby, like there's so much spacing. Um, yeah, but then I think, yeah, let's leave it like that. So, because then it looks pretty much like devices view, which is nice. Okay, and rooms panel is here, and the drawer is here. But first, let's have a look at the to-do list. Add class filter for devices, make it work. Let's see what Claude did there. Filter row callback. In the K-sort filter proxy model. I don't think this is hooked up to the buttons yet. Or is it? Oh, it is. Let's just see whether that already works. So right now all of them are display devices. Let's change that up. First of all, this mapping here needs to be changed. Monitor symbolic is already correct. Let's pick the icons for the others. So we got network. Got this nice network card here, but it's colored. I want monochrome. So this here is wired network. Let's just pick this one. Audio device. Got this neat little one here. Storage. Cloud already picked this one. And USB. Yeah. Good. Now, for testing purposes, let's take the dummy entries and change them up. Would be nice if they did. Sorry. And we're lacking USB. Oh, this one here. Okay. Now we should have one of each minimal. How is other handled? So there are more types than the ones listed here, which are grouped in other. All right. That's a to-do. All right, working. Now, just one thing. The height is too tall of the list views. Set this one to 30 for debugging purposes. No, it's fine. All right. I'll call this fix, not a feature. Let's put this one in the GitLab. and medium priority task. So what's lacking still is, well, this one here. Let's do this one before continuing on. So the checkable color is wrong for the light theme, or light themes in general. So we got it here. And as you can see, up here it still works. You can see the checked disabled ones still, the indicator. But here, I mean, you can still see a difference, but I would like the LED to be visible as it is here as well. And we can achieve this by making it a bit brighter. That's the checkable button indicator. So we got, if it's checked, should be this one here, that being the culprit. Let's make it brighter. Okay, that was the unchecked state here. I mean, it says checked there. That's not what I wanted. No. Oh, what's this one? That's too detailed. But it would fix it. That's too detailed. Yeah, I like this one better. How about 0.5? So the issue is when it's checked and it's the highlight color. Then if the highlight color becomes disabled, then it turns into the same color like the background color. I'm not sure how to fix that. Is there enabled property? Um, so first of all, there's the cone, the border. And yes, now I can see it. Just it's pitch dark. Yeah, now it's nice. That's well, but it depends. I think we need to depend this one on the dark mode. Let's see how it looks like in dark mode. Probably wrong. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's in dark mode. Let's make it brighter instead. So that's base app. Base app is dark mode. Then we make it 0.7, otherwise 1.1. People gonna slam me for low contrast. But that's gonna be the last step, like the accessibility stuff. All right. Make that a little bit darker. Okay, nice. Yeah, no. Good, that's fixed. And I forgot what I want to do. We can go on with the rest of the to-dos on the GitLab, but there was one thing. All right, go back to light mode. Right. So the info stuff in the Cube Manager is hidden. Like here, like sometimes it's explicit, like the red asterisk, but then sometimes it's literally hidden, like here, because this warning sign is not always there. What am I doing here anyway? Connecting a temporary directory. Yeah, as long as I don't click OK, it should be fine. Right, so the warning message here is hidden sometimes. So you need to actually check the source code to get all of these, get hold of all of these, all of the conditions and the texts. And then you have the hover help texts, like here we have one. So I'm gonna go for these now. And these I will do later. And the asterisks I think I already implemented. Okay. Let's see. Let's just go through it. Name and label. That's done. I'll put this up here. Nothing here. Nothing here. So we got here a netcube one. No info icon here yet. Let's add that. So we got a row layout, label, combo box, and then add this one. To do. Obviously, this is not final as is implied by the to do, but I want to get the high fidelity prototype out there as soon as possible. Private storage max size has one. Already have it. And for the system storage max size as well. Delete cube, I think, and clone cube, I dropped these buttons. Disposable template has one. Already have it. Default disposable template has one. Already have it. The seamless mode switch. Already have it. The allow full screen. Has it. All right. Already have it. There's a note here. Don't need those because you don't have those buttons. Okay. Select a service. Until select service already has the button. Notes, we won't implement notes. Good. So that's actually done. Let's sync that to the GitLab. And this to do, which is to show info with icons with pop-ups where additional infos are given, also asterisks in the original Cube Manager. I mean, it's basically a shallow one, less in-depth one of the other one. So we can close this one as finished. What else? Let's edit title here. Okay, then I'd say the layout is fleshed out sufficiently for a high fidelity prototype. Like all of these things, maybe this icon here that needs changing. Fine. I think this doesn't work yet. No, the edit. Yeah, this is not linked up yet. But we can do this later. The warning thingy here in the firewalls view. Emblem warning. Pick a nicer one. Read data warning. I can color. Doesn't seem to work. No, it's always orange. Let's have a look at that in the docs. I can color. Do some debugging. Kirigami. Contextual help button. It's not documented. Like the icon one. Let's check out the source. Here it is. So the QQC2 tool button. Yeah, I can change that. Let's see, QQC2 tool button. Has icon name and icon color. Not tinted. Let's leave it. At this stage, it's not horrible. So next one then would be settings tab, linking it to the Qubes model. That's a huge to-do, like compared to the ones we did previously. Let's commit those changes first. And yeah, so the next one gonna be under the hood, because right now the settings tab doesn't do anything, in the sense of it doesn't interact with the model, with the data. Yeah. So this pane here shall be made functional. So when I change the name here, for example, well, it doesn't even say this firewall, but it shall say this firewall, and I want to be able to rename it. And revert changes, okay, cancel and apply those changes. So this will be, I'm gonna start this one with Claude. But first, take a break, 10 minutes. All right, see you in 10 minutes. Welcome back. Right, so I said model view link for cube settings, but first I want to do a quick change, which I forgot that I wanted to do, fine-tune animation for new rooms. So currently it looks a bit like, you know, you put a piece of paper on a scanner, you know, flatbed scanner, I think it's called, and then it goes zip. I don't like that. It's uncool, not cool. So here you can see it. Zip. Yeah, it very much looks like a paper scanner. I want to see how it looks like when it's a bit rotated. Right. So that should be in graph view room animation. First view animation. To do deterrence. So the thingy is animated in its height. Now I will just rotate it, the rectangle. If this, it should be possible. Rotation. Like this, maybe. Rotation in degrees. Clockwise. Okay. Yeah. First of all, let's make it thinner. It needs to be broader. Now it's not visible anymore. uh, okay, let's see. Visible false opacity 1 anchors fill parent. Yes. Yeah, there it was. Okay, let's make it even narrower. And in the animation, need to change how far it's moving up to this minus times 2 or even 3. And starting from this one's height, maybe times 2. All right. I didn't expect that, to be honest, but it makes sense. Now it just looks like the flash is going from bottom right to upper left corner. I don't know what I was expecting. But I think it's cool. Just the make it the other direction, like bottom left to top left to bottom right. So start at the top and from. Yeah, this can remain the same. Mm, minus parent height. It should be fine. So it's like, I don't know, minus 1500 in the beginning. And then it goes from minus 1500 um, to minus 4500 plus 4500. Should be fine. Because the times 3. Um, math failure. Let's see. uh, Embarrassing. No, there's nothing. This is going from bottom to top. because it actually goes from this overlay height, which is like positive. Need to make it like this. Now it's negative. Still no. We're getting there. This height is no good. We need to animate it to it's, I don't know, just way down until it's not visible anymore. We can make this maybe height. Yeah, just it's so fast. um, Make that twice as much. Okay, a little bit slower, and the flash band shall be a bit broader. Okay, now I need to fine tune it. It's taking a while to get into the visible space. It's probably because it's sitting, the initial start position is no good. Seems to be fine. Let's see here. This is sufficient. Let's not slouch in the chair. Okay, let's keep it at a neutral .5, the colored stop. And yeah, I think that's it. Maybe try 30 degrees. Okay, I made that 28 and the height a bit narrower again. And the speed a bit slower. Okay. But I think the problem is the in-out quad because it starts slow and ends slow. I want it to start quickly. Now let's see how that curve is called. Either it's in quad or out quad, I guess. It's not in quad, so out quad. Yeah. Good. Have a look at this in the dark mode. Yeah, looking classy. Good. That's done. And I've been streaming for 1 hour, 12 minutes. Yeah, let's tackle the next one. Since my usage just got reset, I think we can ask Fable to do this one. Yes. Uh, let's go on to the next tutorial item. This one is a larger one. I want to link up the settings pane in Qube settings to the respective models or model. I am not sure. How could one go about this? Suggest and just code changes. Note that the panel is not syncing changes live. It works with KI cancel revert buttons. Yeah, I mean, this can take, I don't know how long. Like literally no clue. Let's check the GitLab. In the meantime. All right. I actually don't know what is the correct, like the most widely used approach to link up a model to a dialogue like this. I assume it's just gonna copy it once you open it, like create a copy of the required data, and then make the changes on that copy and then sync it back once you hit OK. Okay, let's see. Okay. The API state a name list. The batch editing mixed value indicators. Yes. Scalar panes first. Yes. Yes. How to answer the question? Enter. Yes. Let's see whether this task finishes first or my usage finishes first. My quota. I don't think it adds code, does it? At the moment. So I can make a commit. Component as QMC. Oh, this is just a random thing that I noticed. Why QMC? I mean, if I change anything to the files that Claude is editing right now, I think when it wants to commit, not commit, make a change, then it will error. So I will leave them untouched, which is annoying. We're at 28% quota used. Yeah, changes. Scroll, 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 scroll. Where are we? Cube settings, line 13. Okay. Get object ID draft. It's like a struct kind of thing. You know, looks like a struct in C. I need to understand these two later. So here it's copying stuff. For the dirty comparison. Okay. I mean, this is great. This would take quite a while just to type out. Yeah. Line 917. That's the name. Namely, just adding IDs now. Just the text here is not linked up yet. It's a dummy name. Right. A new one. Uh, 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 yeah. I'm just wondering whether I'm slouching too much and just checking the video footage. But I think it's fine now. Line 1240. Yes. Right, what do you got here? A huge bash command. Python script. Don't know what it does. I mean, I know roughly what it does. It's iterating over the Qubes model, but I don't know why. Analyze Qubes model block structure and role values. Okay. Insert 16 new rows into all Qubes model list elements. Really, which ones? Oh, those. Okay. That's the file, Qubes page. I just wish this doesn't screw anything up. In one command require approval for clarity. Yeah. Don't understand why it does this. Some dummy model entries don't carry all rules yet. Yeah, but why? Just add them. List missing rules per Qubes model element. Complete missing roles and Qubes model elements. We are at quota 39% used. Type graph. Top types. Oh, makes sense. Currently, I was just using the title to determine the top type. Yeah, exactly the loader. If top type by settings equals settings, expects an index into the room filter tabs model. I'm not sure whether this is gonna work. Let's see. The close tab filter row. Let's see. And tab type graph, yes. Just reordering stuff, adding comments. Verify headlessly. I wonder whether that's gonna work this time. I wasn't sure whether it worked last time, but it created a memory, I think, to make it work this time. I have no idea how that works. Like this headless GUI testing. I think it's really interesting. Oh, I can have a look at my files and edit them. But it would be context switching, which is bad. On full app probe for tab title and close wiring. I mean, looking at the token usage here, just for the verifying headlessly, maybe skip that one. 104, almost 18 minutes. Nice summary. 32 of 32 checks pass. Well, let's see. Set that back to light mode. So we got should be cosmetic warnings, the implicit width ones. Oh, that's not where I wanted to be. Okay, so we got this firewall open here. Let's change the to red. Cool, worked. And I don't have enough energy to debug, not like test for function all the other ones. So I'm gonna leave it you at here, you know, at the current state. And we got the short-term to-dos here, debug fable changes, and especially have a look at tabs closing. And also understand code at top of Qube settings QML. Understand new code. That one is not quite obvious to me. All right, so thank you for watching, no matter whether you're watching now or watch this while watching this on video on demand, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.